And as the military say they are keen on ensuring peaceful election, the Deputy Inspector General of Police Force Intelligence, Habu Sani, is appealing to senior police officers posted to Kogi State for the election to protect the integrity of the force and perform their duty without any form of bias. He made the statement while addressing Assistant Inspector General of Police, Commissioner of Police, Deputy Commissioners of Police and Assistant Commissioners at the State Police Command headquarters. Ademola Lawrence reports.
48 hours to the election in Kogi State, and the Nigerian police is yet for the show of force. The DIG in charge of the state used the opportunity to brief the officers on what is expected during and after the election. The Deputy Inspector General of Police, while addressing officers, says the integrity of the force is important as Nigerians are looking forward to how they will conduct themselves.
Our role as security officers has been embedded into that, and we have equally supported that with the standard operational procedures and guidelines for the conduct of every police officer and other security agencies that will participate in this election. My call to every officer and men of the police and other security agencies is to strictly adhere to these electoral laws and the standard operation procedures and guidelines for the operations of this election.
The DIG also warned hoodlums planning to disrupt the election that the force will decisively deal with them.
And any person that will want to test our capacity and ability in the smooth conduct of the election, you know the various powers you have that is lawfully embedded in our various statutes and the electoral law to deal with that type of situation.
The residents of Kogi State, the DIG appealed to them to conduct themselves appropriately and vote for the candidate of their choice without being bullied to do so.
So I'm calling on the good people of Kogi State to be law-abiding and be supportive to the security agencies in order to discharge their mandate for a peaceful, free and fair and acceptable election in this country, or in this state.
While addressing police officers, a coalition of civil society groups gathered in front of the Kogi State Police Command to appeal to the security agencies to be neutral and avoid any violence during the election.
So to protect lives and properties,
they also appealed to the residents of the state not to sell their vote and also come out en masse to perform their civic duty on election day. Ademola Lawrence, TVC News, Lokoja, Kogi State.
Joining me now is the Deputy Inspector General of Police, Habu Sani, who's in charge of the election in Kogi. Thank you for joining us on the news this hour. Kogi has been in the news for all the wrong reasons this season. I'm sure you followed the protest here at the police headquarters where some stakeholders complained about the clashes and reported killings. What exactly is the police doing about this?
Hello, come up. Hello.
DIG Sani, I'm asking how the police is responding to concerns about insecurity in Kogi ahead of this election.
Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity to share the current positions of the force as regards to the forthcoming election scheduled for 11th of November 2023. As I gave the briefing earlier this morning and in the evening after our ISS meeting with other security agencies, I assured the people of Kogi State that we are fully prepared, and I've mentioned that we have done our deployments and provided all necessary security coverage for the distribution of sensitive materials to various local governments. As I'm talking now, some of the materials have already arrived at various local governments, while some are still on their way, being fully escorted to ensure that they reach their destination safely. Our deployment has covered from the top to the last point, which is the polling units. And we have, this is the first time that senior officers of the rank of Commissioner of Police have been sent to area command, where ordinarily is Assistant Commissioner of Police that are supposed to coordinate that. In the previous elections, Commissioners of Police are only sent to Central District, but because of the seriousness the Insurgent Police has taken and the need to ensure peaceful conduct of election in Kogi State and the two other states, CP Commissioners of Police were sent to the respective area commands and supported by Deputy Commissioner of Police and Assistant Commissioner of Police. Our logistics and to the various locations have equally been distributed. Apart from that, we have ensured that all INEC officials and structures are fully protected, and the border lines, in collaboration with other security agencies, have equally been mapped out for complete cordon, where every person that is supposed to cast his franchise in this election have an enabling ground to go and such civic responsibility.
All right, DIG.
Therefore,
let me hold you for a minute, and then we'll be back with more conversations coming up on TVC News. Concerns from some stakeholders who have now called for the relocation, or rather the redeployment of the police commissioner based on allegations of compromise. Is that something the police leadership is concerned about?
Well, we have heard what they said, and such question was also addressed yesterday when the Inspector General of Police came and then lectured the men. He has already directed that investigation should be carried out by the Force Criminal Intelligence Department, where the outcome of which will be revealed once the conclusion of investigation. So, as far as we are concerned, with the presence of DIG and the various CPs and AIG who deputized to be here, I think the issue of even the CP is irrelevant in this regard, because the operation is presently coordinated by me with the assistant of an Assistant Inspector General of Police, and the various CPs are all located in the 10 area commands of the state, and DCs are into divisions and other local government there. So you find out that whether CP is here or not, I think the whole is irrelevant as far as we are concerned, because we have taken the control of the state, and then we will ensure that appropriate decisions are taken in the discharge of responsibility. And the people, I will use this to call on the people of Kogi and to be confident and then support the security agencies in the discharge of this mandate.
All right.
We assure them that we will provide all enabling environment for them to discharge their franchise without fear of any intimidation, threat, or any assault that may come across. We are ever ready to contain any situation that is on ground.
DIG Habu Sani, thank you for talking to us on the news, and we wish you the best as you lead 40,000 police personnel to monitor the election in Kogi State.
Thank you very much.